Poštovani gledatelji, lijep pozdrav, dobrodošli u Style. Današnja gošća nam je u Zagreb stigla iz Velike Britanije, konkretno iz Londona. Ona je dječji psiholog, napredni terapeut savjetnik i terapeut za terapiju igrom za djecu. I s njom ćemo razgovarati o raznim temama, ali najviše ćemo se fokusirati na one važne teme o kojima nam naša draga gošća može puno toga zanimljivog reći. A to je mentalno i fizičko zdravlje. Veliko mi je zadovoljstvo u našem studiju gostiti gospođu Therese Elliot. Dear Ria Maria, thank you for coming to our show, and for a start, please tell me, how are you today?
I'm feeling wonderful in Zagreb, Croatia. Beautiful.
We are very glad to host you in Zagreb. Is it your first time here?
No, it's not. It's my second time and hopefully not my last.
I would certainly recommend you a lot of other places in Croatia, especially Zagreb in Christmas time. Have you been, for example, in Dalmatia?
No, I haven't.
Would you like to go?
I would love to.
Especially at summer, it's really great, and I recommend you to go there.
Thank you. I would definitely take that up.
What do you think of people in Croatia?
I find the people in Croatia very friendly. They're tall, which I'm not, but very friendly and peaceful. It has a beautiful energy, Croatia.
And if you compare Croatians and Britons, what is differences and what are similarities? What would you say?
I think as humans, we've all got some sort of, trait where we're all similar. But the difference is, in London, people are rushing. So you can't really get to know people because they're always moving. Whereas in Croatia, they seem to take their time. They seem to enjoy the day. And unfortunately, some people in London, they miss the day.
Okay. What about food in Croatia? Did you try it? Did you like it? What do you like the most?
What do I like the most? Food. The food in Croatia is very tasty. Very tasty. For me, I'm very much sort of on vegetables, and the vegetables here are very, very tasty compared to other places I've been. Very nice.
So as we mentioned, you come to us from London.
Yes.
And you do a lot of interesting work there.
Yes.
You are a child psychologist, you are advanced counselor and therapist, you are a child play therapist.
Yes.
Can I ask you, where is your love for psychology comes from?
It comes from, I believe, from the child. The reason that I started doing my work was because I came from a theatrical background, and I found that when I started a business which was on events, I found that interacting with the children through characters and stories and imagination, for me, was key to getting to the point of why maybe they were stressed or they were having problems. So for me, that's where the passion began. Children.
Okay. And what do you see are the most pressing challenges or issues in psychology today?
I think that a lot of people on the curriculum, predominantly in the UK, there is psychology to study. So people are becoming more aware of behaviour development. So I think that the challenges that I'm finding are the older generation don't understand the actual reason why people do this. They also, some of them believe that this is the way life should be, which is going back many, many years, where you just get on and do it, like children should be seen and not heard. Now children and people and teenagers, they have a voice. And that is vital. With your voice, you can heal.
Okay. And what you just said, how have a therapeutic treatment evolved from past to today? What methods are used?
Yes, you're a very, very good point there. Because when I trained as a therapist, which was an advanced counsellor, this was in the late 90s. And then I went to work for the police in the UK, and I went to work for a military company. And what I found was that people tended to look at therapy as just a way that you just listened. It was all about just listening, which is an old way of looking at therapy, which is Carl Rogers. So be present with that person, with their present issues, which sometimes were in the past, and just listen. It doesn't always work. And it didn't really work. So I left. and built a business on events as a publicist and creating magic for children and then for adults, organising very large charity galas and personal events.
That's great. Congratulations. And how important is healthy diet for our mental health? Is it true what we said, what you eat is what you are?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Whoever coined that phrase has it exactly right. Because I studied again when I was very young. And the reason I did that was because my father was sick. And he was only in his early 40s and he passed away at 42. Now, my father, being very ill, I didn't know how to fix him. So I continued to research, and then I found that food is one man's food is another man's poison. So the foods that he was eating, which were the norm, was actually destroying him. He died very young. As I said, he developed diabetes too, and that was to do with food. Not just, we're talking lifestyle, but we're talking about everybody in the sense of the body can take food in one way and somebody can take it in another, meaning that we're all different. So if we're eating the wrong food, it can have a massive impact on the whole of our being. And we're talking psychologically, we're talking the mind.
Okay. And in addition to your love for psychology, you also organized the event in London. And you for sure know that what are the trends there.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and what are now trends in
Yes.
regarding of food and stuff?
Yes. I was just about to go, do you know we're all into sustainability? That's why I wear sustainability.
So what products are currently trending?
Current is veganism. And for me, veganism was a way of life purely because of I needed to do that for my own healthy living and also for health reasons. But right now, veganism is huge. People are aware that food is important for well-being. We're not just talking the body, we're talking for mental health. We're talking psychologically. Food and water, they can cure you.
Functional water are also in trend here in Croatia. Is it the same in the UK?
I think in the UK, if you're into health and fitness, you're aware of water. Water is vital for our well-being. And going back years, we're talking many, many years, I never drank water. I think that's why I developed a lot of different illnesses, inflammation. Now, water is my breakfast. So water in the UK, people are becoming aware of oxygen. They're becoming aware of the need for alkaline in the body, which means that our body is healthier. They're becoming aware of proteins, collagens. Water is the key to life.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell us more about water with oxygen? What are some of the key benefits for the people? What should they be aware of?
They need to be aware. With oxygen, with regards to oxygen in the body, nothing can live in oxygen, nothing bad. But what we've got to also understand is when we put oxygen into our body, we're not only helping our body with reference to inflammation, we're helping the heart, the function of the heart, we're helping the function of the lungs. So in general, oxygen water in the body will keep us alive and healthier. We all need oxygen, otherwise we die. So having it in water, we are giving our body that extra special chance to be healthy.
You know about waters with collagen and protein. Can you tell us what are the benefits of them?
Yes. Well, collagen, people think automatically with collagen, it's just for the skin. It's not. It's for everything. We're talking the hair, the skin. We're talking the function of gut health. People are not really tapping in enough to the gut. The gut is vital for the whole of our well-being, and collagen works with gut health. And also what I was thinking about with regards to some of the beautiful waters that I've seen here today. We're looking at protein. Now, I used to be a dancer, so for me, I wasn't aware that protein was vital to rejuvenate the body after working out. And when I was a dancer, I hurt myself very badly, and it took a long while for me to recover. I had no idea about protein. protein also is vital. If we have the ability to be able to drink water, which I think we're going to have with regards to the amazing company that I'm here visiting today, we could actually change the well-being of our lives. We're talking throughout. Also people that go through the menopause, women that actually suffer mental health through the menopause. That is also to do with their childhood issues. If they've got unresolved trauma or unresolved pain growing up, and it's not dealt with, when the hormones in a woman, and it happens with men, when they become imbalanced, it can affect you mentally. Now, water with collagen and pH balance will add to helping you feel better. And I know that your water has got the alkaline within it. So you've got something that I don't think I've ever seen. It's a mixture of everything that can change our lives and the way we live.
Dear Miss Elliot, thank you for coming today. We heard a lot of interesting things from you, and I hope we will see you another time.
I hope so. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Poštovani gledatelji, bilo je to sve još jednom u Stylu. Do sljedeće emisije i lijep pozdrav!